Well, yep. Sometimes like that happens. Wait! There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? We'll be safe around... wait, what? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it would be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh. Sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you okay? Let's go. If the pursuers if the pursuers catch up with us, it will be a whole mess of trouble I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Okay, here we go. North Mines.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That's this quieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Oh. Visitors. Oh no.
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've been walked right into an ambush. They got us at a disadvantage. Catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. So immediately you've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
This is most insanity. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. Oh yes, we are well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Orders are not... Wait, what? Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've sent a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
There they are.
Wait, where the hell are they? Oh, what?
I can't believe this. I think we're in the clear.
Oh, that was easy.
What are you doing? Vigilance now. They've noticed us.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
Stop right there.
What are we looking for?
Right
Oh.
there. Forward! I can't believe this.
Dang. It's just really? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Some items.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed. Ah, sure. Injured miner. Yeah, grunt all you want.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life's gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Enemies is about to bear.
This is bad. They're onto us. What are you doing?
Oh,
I can't believe this.
right, we did it!
he hit me. I was like, oh. I didn't get away out of the way in time. How disappointing. Guys, hit. Why? What?
No way.
Isn't that? As I thought, it all makes sense on the appearance that were expected. Huh?
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard.
You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. Though I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's God is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Yo.
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh, he awakens.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
He's awakening now.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Interesting. He has the sword.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Peril, let's go.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okay, got it. Let's see it. Deals weak physical damage. Spam. Ooh, get to use my boy now. Warrior. Diagonal slash. It's like the only thing I could do. Okay. Probably better to get rid of the Wonderlings.
I'll cut you down!
Don't bother struggling.
I'll get some distance. Forward!
Oh, interesting. Ah.
Vitus power. Win!
Now let's see here.
A tough one.
Gotta go kill.
Let's go!
They're dead. Okay.
Die!
Resist. Defense rose.
I call upon royal power within! Hack and
Let's
slash.
attack you again.
The freedom of a wanderer.
I could.
Maybe not.
I'll just swim. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be enough.
Finish the job.
Then we go another turn. Make a flare.
Here they come!
Swing.
They die hard!
Shameless wretches.
Take
Kill you. Take you out. Okay. Make a flare. Photo. Yeah. Okay. Kind of figured that would happen, but
Still got it.
I was like, whatever. Gotta take him out. Let's go.
I'll cut you down!
88 damage.
Together.
That does a lot of damage.
Quick!
Heal up. Defense return norm. Make a flare. Resist. Let's go.
Okay. We can
Take him out.
Take this!
Quadrant. Make a flare. Yep.
No holding back!
Let's go.
Hack and slash!
Swing.
I will fight.
He's gonna hit me with fire instantly.
Die!
Yep. Dang. The difference is like crazy.
Die already!
Seeker. Scour.
Let's see. Damage.
Take this!
Still stand.
Well, guess he's just gonna take a hit now.
Die! 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 You
Like a flame. Oh.
die!
No, not now! Get up!
Well, that sucks. How does XP work?
Moving to the rear!
Hey,
Time to go offensive!
wake
Maybe I
up!
should have
We're still
moved to the
right
back
here.
or go to, well, I guess the character. Well, at least I have this.
This calls for one of these.
I
Still fight.
refuse to fall. Here!
Falling back.
I do want him to get the kill though.
You! Die!
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Go on, finish the
Stroll
job.
can't take any more.
Are you prepared?
Someone
We're
heal
gonna
him.
kill it with this.
I'll cut you down!
You're done. Let's go. Okay. Captain's uniform.
Not bad.
Nice. Oh, interesting.
Not bad at all.
Okay. Got one extra point. What do I want to put the extra point in? Oh, die. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll
I
do
shall
that.
rise to the occasion.
Ooh.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Yes. Here we
The
go.
proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Fate. New bond. Make
Together
one.
we stand.
That's the warrior archetype, huh? So many, dang. Phil struck my inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I could sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Wow.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Do I do right or I guess so? Let's just agree.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Who been the major archetype? The body has now studied mage. Oh boy. Interesting. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gattaca. Wow.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Okay then.
This right here.
Okay. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see so far. Oh. So it's far from complete. But there's already a lot. I guess that's good then. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the signing of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grias's lineage chart up, chart please. Oh, interesting.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetype. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the maglia within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. Oh. What this means is you will need to gather MAG or MAG or well, whatever from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained through the stories by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Okay, studying archetypes consumes minuscule shards of magnal crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use main menu to change your channeled archetypes at no cost. Huh. Oh, that's cool.
That means
to learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through studying the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Oh. That is cool. Interesting. So mage using fire, ice, and electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Yep, makes sense. Seeker learns variety skills including wind magic, single target healing, and attack buffs. Oh, all around her. Warrior. Skilled in physical slash attacks with a sword at... What? Sword, it cuts down foes with strong single target damage. Huh, interesting. Useful in their own way. I do want a mage, but I feel like it'd be weird to give him a mage. make him a mage. He feels more fitting for like a warrior or seeker for what we have here. Interesting, interesting. We just go for damage right now. Study. This would be the archetype that would young nobleman recently awakened. The warrior's domain's physical offense by way of weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with this raw destructive power, yet the specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside its hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
How much of mag is required to channel the warrior? This is the archetype you've chosen. Yeah, I mean, considering how he works, I could do that. Though it is a bit tempting to go with Seeker, but I'll do warrior with this story. Let's go. Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and a young man called Scroll, another worthy wielder of the archetype joins your ranks. From this stratum, I shall speak to the hearts of the man with the eye-patched Grius, feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Oh, interesting! I hear the voice of past hero souls. Oh, where the who tempts anxiety. What? Okay. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
Is this... Wait, is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The warrior archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Oh, finally!
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Yeah, let's go.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you with the noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Neat, okay. I do want a mage, but it's fine. We can do without one for now. By talking more than Akademeia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelf. New features, main menu. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype, equipment, and so on. Okay, got it. Archetypes that have been studied in an Akademeia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Neat! Royal Virtues. You can now check the state of Royal Virtues. Huh? The qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Ah, right.
Ah, yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I've put everything in that box on top the chair. By all means, take it. Okay, what? What's this? Mystical Scrolls. The scrolls has shaped in language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. What? Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here in all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it would take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustrations, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the languages there, and therein, that is the one part that I'm able to parse. It says Shizuku, likely the name of the person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why it feels so certain. A person's name.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's simply a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Oh man, something for my words. Big model.
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? Awfully big, if so.
This right here.
That's a celestial globe. It models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being that they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Interesting. Cat!
That's a good kitty.
That's right. Who's a good kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I name him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's incense. Obtain the hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Okay. What am I looking for? Which book should I read? Rewards for certain victory. Or find any with other. Oh, really can be a source of infinite growth. At times, it is good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. If you crush all your enemies without getting damaged, you'll receive bonus commands from. Yeah, I've done that. Huh. Well, okay. I know, we're good for now, right? Laniza. That's a statue. Oh, this boy. I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Dang. Okay. Well, that looks like we got more. Let's move it on. Tactics. Oh, interesting. I'll think about it right now. The archetype tactics cannot be realized in the true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battle demands a team on singular specializations and boldness in planning. Party formation tips. The most effective way to form a party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counter enemy strength and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetype strategy so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Yeah, makes sense to me. Follower? Oh. Interesting. Climb up. What are they doing? Climb up the ladder. Notes warrior, mage, seeker. Interesting. Looks like these research documents are the seeker archetype. In times of yore, they live heroes who venture into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together form the power of the seeker. This was not the one legendary hero across many lands and eras. Those embodied spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne alas. What? Among them, the adept who pursues a... What? Magical path? I don't know why I can't. Pursues a magical path, I dubbed the Magic Seeker. Oh, interesting. And the elite who seeks the deepest truth of the soul, I dub the Soul Hacker. Okay, so these are like alternate branching paths, or like, yeah, looks like branching paths of the Seeker. Huh. So the Seeker archetype has a whole subsequential lineage. The Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialist of many other heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I get it. So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. Makes sense. And then we got the mage. And then the warrior. And then... what? Knight? Thief? Masked dancer? Summoner? Berserker? Healer? Gunner? Brawler? Faker? Merchant? Commander? Question mark? And the archetype hand work. Okay. Let's see here. Research note mage. Looks like research documents about the mage archetype. In times of yore, they lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic, their souls together from the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasped the ultimate power I dubbed the wizard. Ah, okay. And the elite who commands the elements I dubbed the elemental master. Okay, so... huh. Ah, okay. In addition, another elite for making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to mind and magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth. Powerful, but let's kneel before strength. Interesting.
Oh, yeah?
So it's a great archetype for hitting enemies' weak point with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. Yep. Pretty much. Warrior. This looks like research documents about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together from the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes I dub the sword master, and the elite disciple of the blade I dub the samurai. Sword master samurai. I mean, I guess. That's I mean, I don't know what you else would call it, I guess, but it's just wrong to call it samurais, but whatever. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword. Its devoutes belong to the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it is not weapon alone that decides a battle's victory. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
So this archetype has really good attacks in defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile behind the sword. Yeah, makes sense to me. And then we'll check out this handy book. What should I read? Oh, you know what? Growth. To grow in power and versatile, the archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Archetype rank up, learning by EXP, which is only awarded to activate channeling. Oh! Okay. Archetype stats. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. Oh. Each archetype has its own set of parameters. These are added to characters' base parameters, and the sum determines their stats in battle. Huh. It's worth noting this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetype channeled. Okay. Advanced archetypes. Not important right now, but nice to know. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must grow stronger, closer, and with certain supporters, and cultivate the original archetype. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you will eventually be able to study. Advanced archetype can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype with high enough. Wait, what? Oh, ranking up the base archetype high enough. Okay. Done reading, I guess, for now. That's cool. Neat. Ascend ladder. Well, I just flopped down. That's about it, huh? Treasure chest. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. Oh, look. Heroes insect, heroes fruit. Nice, some money. Oh, medicine. Expensive medicine, revival medicine, miracle breads, beer, food seals. Oh, okay, that was a mystical scrolls. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I already did this. Okay, that's fine. What's this? The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
What's this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you, don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant to read. That one is not.
Right.
Suffice just to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Interesting. Open door.
My young friend.
My young friend.
You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Okay.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
And we're back.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Uh-huh. Told the two of them archetypes and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... fate had other plans, it seems. Enough! We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Okay, cool. Now I get to use them. During battle, you can also use R3 to engage in auto battles, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. Interesting. I guess they really wanted to use Green as a mage, but he didn't seem fitting for a mage, so I didn't do that. Auto battle and tactical orders. To change auto battles during a battle, press L1 to access the order view outside of battle. Find them under tactics in the party sections of main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Yep, you're right about that, young sir. I mean, old sir. I mean, sir. Look over there.
What's up?
You don't see anything? Voice right there. I don't see anything. Oh, what are you on about? No one else seems to really see him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, you lot. What? Oi, are you... what, alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident, but looking at it now, this isn't the case at all. Oh wait, I just pressed X. What business would you have in a place like this? Hold on, don't tell me you're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and the exits were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was the pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean... Kingler? But we left him splay it out over here. There.
Huh?
What? He's gone?
Damn it.
Yeah. We must go after him. It'd be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one left, I'd wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis at anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved that it was I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while if you need anything. You know who to ask? Entrance to Akademeia. The protagonist and Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to make a moment, read your novel, and transport to Akademeia. Traveler's Voice Dungeons. What? What is this? Use the touchpad to see what level your other players were at and what party formation they used when they cleared the dungeon you are challenging. Oh, I see. So this is a good gauge of like how well you're doing. Not bad, not bad. As well as okay. When selecting information view, you can also change your party information to reflect another player's. Oh. They're like, okay, you've done it like this, so let me try it with this. Ah, I see. Or like, oh, bro, you did it with that team? What the fuck? Or, you know, all sorts of things. To make any... That's cool. Oh, toggle, okay. That's what it is. These mines broke, and I go way back. Wait, minus blocks. These minor blocks not go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. We couldn't help it. I'm sorry. are involving it. I'm sorry for everyone. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen, and I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now.
These come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armors, typically reserved for just for my regulars. How about help me out and buy it all, yeah? Wait, how about it all, yeah? Okay, we'll buy and see what you have. No? Okay, we'll buy some of these. Just in case. So he was 100 ice damage to one enemy. We have 5 total, and I don't know if I'll use that many, but it doesn't hurt to grab some. Probably doesn't, right? You know what, we'll see what else. Okay, so we have some weapons we can grab. It does cost a bit of money. I do have the money for it, but I don't know. And then armors. Also can cost quite a bit of money, but nice little boon. Interesting gear. What's this? Okay, magic +1, strength +1, and then endurance and agility +1. Yeah, I guess this thing's probably the best thing to grab, right? Oh, actually no, this has uses. Magic. They all have their uses, kind of thing. But yeah. Defense. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
No harm in it.
Okay, so that's probably fine. But that, I guess it doesn't hurt to buy.
No harm in it.
Yeah, so
Now then.
Thank you.
much obliged. You like take care of yourself here. Don't be shy about restocking if you return low in supplies. Maybe I could buy some mage stuff. I don't know if, actually, I guess it's to have the options for the mage stuff. It might be good to buy it. Yeah, might be. Nah, it's fine. What happens, what happens. Yeah, that was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right, considering you are apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Kingler swooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am hardly ashamed. Hardly, huh? That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now if so. Something nasty is in the air lately. The Glantios jingling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire a best shot, or getting someone with the igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to go, a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. Yep. Oh wait, I should probably buy the ice rocks. Yeah.
welcome.
Yep. Forgot about that.
Thank you.
Yep. What do you want to say? He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. I regret to admit my judgment has dulled, and so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look at you at full-fledged. I suppose now I'm not the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on the power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trod. We can't be late for a royal funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it. We can't let Kingler get away. Let's be patient for now. You're right. We don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Track before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louis is the master of this, there is only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Oh.
Now, where was I?
Sandman's presence now. Okay. Nothing? Looks like nothing. Whee! Well, we're going through this way, right?
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area feels strange lately. Not to mention there's some dangerous crystals that mesmerize them, so the others claim. That idea mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Okay. Is this entrance? No, it's not entrance. But it's just this one then, no? Here we go.